Hello everybody, and I am here to bring you another Fable video. Last video we escaped from Bargate Prison with our mother and we upped our experience and did all that good stuff. In between this video and the last, I went ahead and did a few tasks. I went and talked to my wives, bought some stuff, sold some stuff, yada yada yada. And in this video we're going to do the Bandit Spy Extraction quest. Go to Bowerstone North and meet with Tanya, the bandit contact, which is why we are here. And this is the only quest we can do before we do the next storyline quest, so I figured we should probably pick it up. At this point of the game they're not going to give us a lot of side quests anymore, so it's good to take what you can. So Tanya is going to be outlined in green. She's right here. Let's talk to her.
My name is Tanya. I'm a deep cover bandit intelligence operative. Otto, one of our agents, is secretly in place with a trader group. But the net is closing around him. It's your job to get him out. Follow me. My bandit controllers will explain more.
And her accent is beautiful. It's totally awesome. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that.
We're about to ambush a trader convoy. One of our men, Otto, is undercover in the convoy. He's already nicked some goods. We need to get our man out before the convoy gets there. You'll recognize him easy enough. He's the one with the big mustache. Find him, attract his attention, or get him to follow you. Then, you need to head back to Bowerstone North with him. Tanya will meet you there. We'll help you out, but we're not stupid. It'll cost you 100 gold to hire any one of us. Any swag that's dropped along the way is yours.
All right.
The convoy's getting away.
So this is another escort mission, so yay, it should be lots of fun. But we should be able to do this quest, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to hire the bandits because they are nothing but a waste of time and money. They only really get in the way, and they have so low amount of health that it doesn't even make that much of a difference. I mean, if they attract a guard, then they're gonna die soon anyway, so it's not really worth your time. I'd rather just do this quest on my own, you know, be super BA all on my own. So of course you're gonna have to fight guards to get to the bandit. Or, sorry, to get to the trader group that the bandits want you to get to. This isn't a quest that involves a lot of good alignment. You're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of good points for this quest, obviously. I think you get about 12 points for each guard that you kill, 2 points for attacking them, and then 10 points for actually then killing them. Now, luckily, these are, for the most part, the easy guards to defeat. The ones in blue are the weakest guards. The red guards are a step up from that, and then I don't think we've seen the variation of the third guard yet, and we won't for a while. So at this point of the game, the guard should go down with 2 or 3 hits, which is really quite manageable. So I'm going to be using my bow and my magic here to get those experience pools up, because strength is pretty good for the time being. So go ahead and take care of those guys and continue on. Pretty self-explanatory stuff, really. It's not really a big deal to really worry about time until you get to Windmill Hill, I do believe. Or no, this is Windmill Hill. When we get up to the Gibbet Woods, where Headman's Hill is and the path to Litchfield Graveyard is and all that stuff. Because I think what's happening is they're taking the convoy to the boat area where we rescued the archaeologist, and you're trying to rescue Otto before that time, so you need to kind of hurry up when you get to that area in case you fall really far behind. Because I think the only 2 ways you can fail this quest are if Otto dies or if he lands up in a location he's not supposed to. Obviously he's stolen a bunch of stuff, so he doesn't want to go off with this convoy. You also want to take out all the enemies while you're here, because I do believe that they will respawn if you leave them alive. If I were to leave this screen and come back, I do believe they would still be here. They don't respawn if you kill them though, so it's good experience anyways. and you don't have to worry about Otto until you actually find him, so it's kind of a good way to take care of all these guards with no distractions or anything like that. And this is a good opportunity up here to get your will experience up. You can see by forming a large chain and frying 3 of them at once, I can get a lot of experience, which is really, really nice. These guys up here I don't think you really have to defeat if you don't want to. I think that they pretty much stay put on this tower if you don't defeat them, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Like I said, good amount of will experience for me. I could have used Fireball or my Force Push, but I didn't really feel like it. There's a few things in the will department I still want to buy, so let's fill up will before we move on to the Gibbet Woods. Alright, so here is where Otto should be. I just gotta make sure to not kill any of the traitors, because I might accidentally kill Otto, and I do not want that to happen. He'll be highlighted in green though, so he's pretty easy to find. Here he is. So talk to him when you find him.
Are you here to get me out of this?
Yes, I am. Now I gotta be careful because all of the traitors will be highlighted in red. All the traitors will attack you, so you have to go ahead and kill more innocents to defend Otto. Luckily, they drop some pretty good stuff, and you're free to take all of the stuff like the bandit said. So this is where this quest gets difficult, is escorting Otto back, and I died several times on this quest because I was trying to do it actually bringing him with me. But what you can do is you can actually make him wait on this screen, go to the next screen, defeat the enemies, and then come back and grab him. And the enemies do not respawn. So that's what I recommend doing because he has low HP and he's not very smart. He will actually go up and attack enemies, which really, it just gets in the way. So you can see there's a lot of enemies waiting at the bottom of the hill. So they will all rush up the hill, and if Otto's there, they're going to go straight for him and attack him immediately, which is annoying because there's several of them and they really get in the way. And like I said, he has very low HP. So I tested this theory out before I recorded this because I wasn't sure it would work, but it will work. If you leave him in an area, you can actually come back for him and these enemies won't respawn. It's kind of cheap, but I really honestly found this quest very difficult otherwise, just because there are so many guards and they all ambush you at once. And I want to do this quest now, just in case I miss it, because certain quests will disappear after a certain amount of time. And it is a good quest for money and things like that, so I might as well do it now. I'm not going to worry about that guard. He can stay up there. I'm going to go back and grab Otto and bring him back. So you can see now that I've grabbed him. I've left him on this screen, but the enemies haven't respawned, and when I bring him back through, we should be clear to make it to the next screen. The only guy I have to worry about is this guy, and I'm pretty sure that because he's on the top of the tower, he doesn't pose any threat unless an arrow magically hits Otto, and it won't matter anyways because it would only be a little bit shaved off of his health. One arrow isn't going to completely kill him, and if it did, that would really suck. But again, I'm just going to repeat the same process. I'm going to leave him right here. Hopefully that guard stays put where he is, and I can kill the enemies on this screen. This screen is the one that gave me the most trouble because there is such a high volume of guards. You can see how many guards there are, and if you just leave Otto here by the entrance, they're all going to swarm to him, and it's really annoying. Like, he basically died pretty much instantly when I got to this screen when I was trying to do this quest before, and it was really frustrating, but it's a lot easier to just leave him where he is, obviously. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. I mean, on their own, this quest really isn't difficult if you were just have to defeat a bunch of guards, but it's escorting the guy that is difficult because he has no brains whatsoever. Ow! Don't hit me. Oh, I love how I just decapitated him. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I basically, you can see like there was like blood shooting out of his head. I guess I like decapitated him with lightning. I didn't know that was possible, but that looks so awesome. It's like horrifically awesome. Take care of these guys at the entrance. I'm assuming they killed all my bandit friends. Yeah, they did. Wow. If they didn't kill them, then they disappeared, because they're not here anymore, that's for sure. Yeah. Die, guards. And again, this quest does have a lot of negative alignment, but I think I've mentioned it before that at this point in the game I can pretty much afford it. It's not that big of a deal. I think I still have enough alignment to the point where it's not going to harm me a whole heck of a lot. So let's go grab Otto and then we can finish this quest. It looks like that guard also stays put on the tower, which is really nice. So we are pretty much home free at this point. Alright. He doesn't even have a scratch on him. That is how awesome I am. And if you can do that quest in the traditional way, then kudos to you, because I tried and I had a lot of difficulty with it. But this quest is done. Let's return to Bowerstone North.
Thank you. We really appreciate your help. We'll be in touch. And remember, the blue nymph crouches at 3:15.
Thanks for getting me out, mate. We stole some valuable information and swag from them lot. Here, have this as your share of the profit.
And another augmentation. I also have no idea what hint she gave me, by the way. I don't know what that means, but anyways. Really not too bad once you learn, I guess, the secret of doing that quest, if you do it the way that I did it. And you do get some good experience and some really good gold for it, as well as some good stuff. You can sell, we got quite a few augments and some jewels and things like that that we can give to our wives or sell, or we can use the augments on our weapons or whatever it is that we want to do. So that is going to wrap this video up. Next time we will probably go ahead and do the next storyline quest. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.